Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic is internet bullies. And while it may sound funny and people may joke about it, it's an absolutely important, serious topic, especially for those who have been affected by it or the target of it, like myself. Yeah, a year ago, a little over a year ago, I decided to stop being friends. And some of you have heard this story before. I decided to stop being friends with someone whom I knew was bad news for me because I absolutely won't befriend certain type of people. And I'm going to explain why. And I am the opposite of the following that she was, which is a gossiper. She would talk crap about all her friends behind their back, including me. She was very fake and very, I'm going to say this in a nice way. She's a hoe. And those are all things that I don't judge, but I don't want to be a part of. So I told her, woman to woman, in a respectful way, that I didn't want to be her friend anymore. And she was, obviously upset about it. And I told her, listen, I know how you are, and I'm going to tell you this straight up. If I hear this about me or my man, I'm going to fight you. So please walk away, because I am, and after this, you don't exist to me. And that's exactly what I did. Poof. That's it. That's simple. It was not for her. One, she is the type that is the very definition of social media whore. Lives for this shit. And I'll tell you, I post every day and it's all cool and fun and a way to kill time, whatever the case. I speak my mind a lot, which is just something that is in my nature. I don't do it for likes. I don't do it for attention, for people. I appreciate all the feedback and, the compliments that I get. Thank you. But I do it because it's just how I am. And I do want to help others that have these same issues that don't get spoken about, because the things that hurt us, we tend to hide away. Nobody really puts that on social media for other people to see, and it's understandable, but it happens. Anyway, she continued to do this, and I'm a person who stays true to my word. You know what I'm saying? But I just kept saying, okay, whatever. She'll get over it. Here we are a whole fucking year later, and she's still stalking me. The first incident, she was talking about beating me up. So I'm going to do the internet crap. I went straight to the source. I called her and I said, you know what? I want to see you do that. And now since you said that, I don't take threats lightly. Ever. If you're going to say it, you better do it, because I am. So I told her straight up, now when I see you, it's going to be a problem. I'm calling you so that you don't have no surprises, and you know this. So, whatever. Obviously, that act that I'm more still talking, whatever. Fine. I don't care at this point. It's keep talking. Whenever I see you, it's on, and that's it. And, coincidentally, the person who's not a fighter and doesn't want to get their ass whipped is ducking me. I'm going to catch you sometime. So she went to the next step. She was stalking my Facebook and really stalking it, because she was looking at shit from years ago. You have to really go down on somebody's Facebook to find that type of crap. She was stalking me from her mom's page. Whatever. I found out because she liked something by accident. Idiot. Because it's there 1 minute, then it's gone the next. I said, okay, she did something to who was her best friend. And I knew it was going to happen to me, because why other reason would you be stalking my page? So she stole one of my pictures and she made a meme out of it, saying something really, mean, which is whatever. I'm not much concerned with what people think of me, because I live my life for me and those that are real with me and really care about me. Everybody else, I don't give a fuck what you think. Period. But for someone to go that low and that crazy, let me tell you, I've had many stalkers, but none of them were somebody that I never even fucked. Like, this is just a line, makes no sense. It's I study human psychology. This is definitely borderline psychopath I'm dealing with, because there's gotta be a chemical imbalance in your brain to stalk someone in the first place. Then to go like that, the internet bullying, normal people don't do this. They have lives. They do stuff with their lives. Anyway, I just found that to be like ridiculous. And although I don't give a fuck and I laughed it off, because she's obviously trying to get a rise out of me, a certain part of me was like, that's really fucked up. And I know that other people go through that. And I wanted to say something about it. Because if you, or if anybody out there is someone who have done this or does it, you deserve the worst karma to come back to you. Because if I was a weak person, because I do know people who have killed themselves because of things like this. If I was a weak person, I would have took it to heart, and I could have did something that would she could never take back. You gotta think that when you commit these kind of acts, all of the consequences, do you really want it to get to that point? Because if you don't, you shouldn't be so stupid and careless and evil. I think that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for listening, and I encourage all replies.